So then, what are the benefits of cultivation, and why should one purchase cultivated as opposed to wild oil? One of the benefits is that, well, obviously the major plus is that we're saving a creation of God. We're saving this sacred tree which has been perfuming the world for millennia. I mean, this is an aromatic of incomparable olfactory profile. No other substance in the world compares in its sheer beyondness, if you will. It's a scent that's out of this world. I mean, everybody who tries it becomes enamored and enraptured with it. But there's another benefit in that it enables for there to be a more maintained price range, if you will, in the production of the oil, because it enables for a controlled output by supporting cultivation and quality in the cultivation, i.e., not where some countries, or some farms that you have cultivation, you have 2-year-old trees, they cut them down, they chop them down, they make oil out of them. Other farms, you have 5-year-old trees, you make oil out of them. We've tried these options, and we're not very optimistic about producing superior oil from very young trees. However, if cultivation is controlled and it is maintained and it is supervised knowledgeably by somebody with the know-how, and moreover, the most important guiding principle here is the passion and the love for this product, for this tree, and for this oil that you need to have. You cannot have somebody coming here and saying, well, we're going to have an oud company now, and we're going to sell oud oil because someone else is selling oud oil. The love will shine through. Whoever has the love, that's going to lead them to areas of success and of achievement and of attainment where the people that are here for money are not going to penetrate to. They're not going to reach. You're going to have people that are selling oud the same way that people sell socks. The sock manufacturers, I bet you, don't have a huge passion for socks per se. Whereas the people that produce oud oil, they're in love. These people are the lovers of this thing, of this sacred, this holy perfume, if you will. So, which is why we've maintained that, rather than a trade commodity, rather than something that you just produce and sell and produce and sell and produce and sell, like pancakes kind of thing. This is a form of art, if you will. So this is a olfactory art in the making that we're after here. So we don't really care about the profit or the loss or whatever. We're on a very, 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 very costly journey here. It's an extremely expensive trip, and we can't really hope to recuperate any of the financial output that we're spending here within any reasonable amount of time. However, we're here for a passion. If we were here for mercantile ends only, then we might as well open up a Starbucks in the mall, and then we might have a greater return. So that said, making it available to the people that, due to financial considerations, cannot afford the extremely pricey wild varieties of oud oil is another benefit. So this would be the second benefit, is making it accessible to a larger audience, to a larger group of people that might have a love and a passion and a desire. However, because of their financial constraints, or other priorities, have had to abstain from wearing wild oud. So it's a more, not only is it a green move that we're doing here, we're also doing it for the people that this whole time have just wanted to get that bottle, they wanted to order that bottle of wild oud, but they just couldn't. So we hope that by doing this, we're going to make it affordable, and we're going to make it accessible, and hopefully we will succeed.